What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, bringing you another Slipknot mask unboxing. Super excited for these masks. I've been waiting for them for a few months now, and I can't wait to dig in and see what we've got. But before we get into that, I am going to be answering the question from the last video and then asking you guys today's question. The question from the last video was, what did you guys think of the song All Out Life by Slipknot? I would say for the most part, the answers all seem to be pretty positive. Mine is right along the neutral side. There were definitely things about the song that I loved, but there were definitely things about the song that I disliked. I absolutely cannot stand when people talk in songs. So there are a lot of times where Corey Taylor talks in songs, like in Custer from Point 5, that I just can't stand. And this song has its fair share of just Corey talking. I feel like if you're gonna have speech like that in a song, you better use a sample from something else. Similar to what White Zombie did, they're infamous for using samples of people speaking, and I just think that that works rather than having the lead singer of your band talking. Just kind of cringy to me, just my personal opinion. I will say that I dig the chanting of We Are Not Your Kind. I definitely love that part. It makes me think of old school Slipknot. And once again, Jay is on fire on the drums. Definitely the best replacement that they could have ever picked for Joey. And once again, I think this album is going to be a success, with a lot of credit due to Jay. So for the most part, I think that this song was just kind of a B-side that they decided to make a video for to hold us over until the new album came out. I don't think it's anything special, and hopefully we don't have this to go off of for the new album, because in all reality, like a lot of people have pointed out, it just seems like something that didn't quite make it to Point 5, or maybe a mesh-up of multiple songs that were written for Point 5 that didn't make it on there, and I'm cool with that. So on to today's question. Today's question is going to be Chris Fehn related, and that is, what is your favorite Chris Fehn mask? Typically when I unbox a member's mask for the first time since this question series has started, I've asked you guys what your favorite mask of that member is, and since we are doing a Chris Fehn mask today, I want to know what your favorite Chris Fehn mask is. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite Chris Fehn mask is, and I will tell you guys my favorite in the next video. So it is time to dig into this box, and as you can see, Customs treated me really well, and it actually says here that they opened the box already and then resealed it for a security check, and I just can't imagine what went through their minds when they opened this up and pulled out the masks that are in here, because it's not normal, and if you don't know who Slipknot is, you have to be wondering what the fuck kind of stuff I was into. So there are actually two masks in this box. I asked my patrons on a poll on the secret Facebook group if they would rather see me do a double unboxing and open them both today and show them both off in this video, or make two separate videos, and the vote was pretty much unanimous for doing two separate videos, which I'm down for because it's more content and it gives me a second to show you guys the masks individually a little bit better in more detail and everything like that. I'm obviously a fan of quality, so if I can do one video focused on one mask and then do a completely separate one focused on another one, I'm getting the best of both worlds because I'm going to have more videos and they're going to be quality content. So if you guys are interested in polls like that, letting me know what you guys want me to do in these videos, make sure to sign up for Patreon. I will add the links in the description. You guys can hear all about it at the end of the video. Not going to talk your ear off with that. I am just going to go ahead and dig into this box, which isn't hard because Customs fucked it all up. So in this box right on top, we have a dirty, dirty Iowa Liar, and I saw some photos of this before it came, and it is absolutely fucking gorgeous. The quality of this is amazing, and notice that I haven't told you who made this yet, because you guys are probably thinking that it was Joey Fabricius. He has made my Liars in the past, and this looks identical to the one that he made me that I recently sold, but I'm about to surprise you and tell you that Joey Fabricius actually did not make this for me. This was made by a new artist, and I say new artist because I've never talked about him on my channel before. I've actually never had a piece from him until this, but there's a fella named Jimmy Lozano who is actually doing Liars. I saw one of his on eBay and I was very curious because the work looked just like Joey Fabricius's. I thought someone was selling it secondhand until I realized that it was actually coming from him and that he made these to sell. And I was super impressed, so I asked him if he wanted to do some while I'm waiting to get back on Joey Fabricius's list, and he said absolutely, and this is what we got. So today we are going to be focusing on the Iowa Liar because that was what was on top. I'm actually going to take this box that has another mask in it and set it to the side. We will worry about that in another video, but for right now I am just going to be showing off this Iowa Liar. As you can see, it looks authentic as all get out. All the rivets are rusted, there's some new rivets added, zippers in there nice, and then the weathering is just flawless. I'm also a big fan of the stitching that he did around the nose and everything, so I'm actually super stoked on this. It looked fantastic in the pictures, but seeing it in person, it's on another level. So like an idiot, I got rid of my Joey F Lyre, and I've regretted it ever since, so I knew that I had to start knocking these lyres out again. So you guys can probably expect a fair share of Chris Fehn masks in the future. I want to give a giant shout out to Jimmy who did these for me. Super awesome price. They were done in a timely fashion, and when he shipped, he didn't fuck around. He didn't even wait for the last half of my payment before he sent it. I actually received the masks on the day that I sent him the payment, so I couldn't be happier, and I would definitely recommend doing work with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on ahead, give you guys some nice close-up shots of this beauty, because I know I keep jerking it off, but this thing is fucking phenomenal, and I'm very, very happy to have it here in the collection. And that'll be today's video. Before we go, I'd like to say thank you to all my patrons and give a real quick shout out to some of the higher tier pledgers, such as Daphne Lavoie, Henry Sanchez, Hayden Browning, Charles McSwain, and Shawners Todd. Thank you guys very, very much for your love and support to the channel. Definitely appreciate it. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, I'm gonna add all of the Patreon information down below. When you become a patron, you get access to all sorts of cool stuff. You get to help decide what content I put out, exclusive merchandise, and early access to all my videos. So if you guys are interested in checking out the reward system, all the information will be down below. We've had a really good turnout so far, and I'm super thankful for that. And it seems like everybody else is digging it too. So like I said, information's down below. Thank you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you later.
Boss. Boss.
Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. If you like all of my content, make sure to find me on all my social media platforms. If you really like the House of Masks, consider becoming a patron. All the links will be in the description below. If you dislike the video, or me in general, make sure to write up a detailed formal complaint and shove it right up your ass. Thanks!